If Justin could get his act together, the event would put the hotel on the map and make it the destination of choice for anyone arty. Alex is back to make sure the night went right.
I'm never confident with Justin that he's going to do what I ask of him. He's quite a slippery customer to deal with. Today's really important, and I don't want Justin to fall flat on his face, but it's really up to him whether this succeeds or not. Well, this looks better.
In the stairwells, Justin had taken the curator's advice, stripping out the crowded cacophony, converting it to a blank canvas that gave the art rooms beyond far greater impact. Downstairs had been transformed from untidy breakfast rooms filled with badly hung pictures to a spacious and professional gallery.
It's so exciting. I can't believe it. Hi, this is so exciting.
I know it is, isn't it?
I'm really, really impressed. I wasn't sure whether you were actually going to do everything that you said you would, but you've pulled it out of the bag.
The decor was impressive, but as the critical private view approached, the young upstart got a pep talk on the subject of being a good host.
This is really important. You know, here, at this moment, you're the proprietor of a hotel. Yeah. I'm not interested in your student life. This is you in a professional capacity. Fine. No faffing, just be very incisive.
OK, yeah, understand.
OK.
Justin needed to raise his game substantially if he was going to sell his hotel to the arty glitterati. Among the art crowd were the curators from Artwise. The last time they saw the hotel, they were fiercely critical.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, Alex. Wow! What a transformation! What a change!
But the big turnout left Justin overwhelmed.
Too many people, it's so busy in there.
And underperforming.
Never know who to talk to, there's a lot of people.
You have to go up and say, I'm Justin, this is my hotel. Yeah. He has got to sell his place. He's got to be charming. He's got to be professional. I'm not entirely sure that he's capable of doing this. If he's not, then he's going to fall flat on his face and it'll be very embarrassing for all of us.
Thankfully, Justin began to rise to the occasion.
Have a look around and let us know what you think as well. My name's Justin. Justin, yeah.
He started plugging his product.
Take care and have a drink. OK, cool. Yeah, we actually have some open rooms as well.
On the verge of too much, possibly.
And his guests seemed impressed.
You've actually got some really important artists hanging here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's incredible.
I think it's just brilliant to be able to sleep in a comfortable bed in a room that's also like waking up in sort of the Tate Modern.
Everyone I've talked to so far has been very positive. Some shakers and movers in Brighton who are incredibly enthusiastic.
After a shaky start, the event had been a roaring success.
What do you think?
Well, there's a lot of people.
You don't look very happy about that.
I know. I'm very, very happy that all these people have come to see the hotel. It's great for publicity. They can see all the bedrooms, see what our exhibitions are about.
For the purpose that we had, which was to introduce the new, revived artist residence, this has worked perfectly. Because what we wanted to do was show everybody that a leaf has turned.
Yeah.
And this is the new you. I never thought when I first came and visited here that I'd be walking out of here with a big smile on my face, but I am.
Thank you so much.
The artist residence as a place to stay is now transformed, and I think that everyone involved in it now has a much clearer idea how to go forward with it as a success. So that is what we set out to achieve, and we've done it.
Alex has left a very lasting impression on this place. I've accepted I can't keep on making excuses, and I just feel like now it's going from strength to strength. There's something that I can really hold my head up proud about.
Four years have now passed since Alex's last visit, and it's a very different picture at the artist residence.
The more I look back, we really were absolutely clueless. It was taking the business probably a bit like a joke, so it was really necessary for Alex to come and solve our problems.
In that time, this Brighton B&B has gone from clumsy to cutting edge. Working alongside girlfriend and business partner Charlie, the artist residence has grown up.
Room 2A?
2 and 1. One of the great things about working with, Charlie is that, she does throw a challenge to me constantly.
We're very similar-minded, but we've also got very different skills, and I think that's why we work well together.
So should we do checks first? It's become us now. It's what we are.
Alex had been keen to see Justin take a much more hands-on approach to the business. And it certainly paid off, with excellent occupancy rates and glowing reviews.
When Alex first walked through the door 4 years ago, we were getting consistently terrible reviews. I think one of them described us as the worst hotel in the UK. And kind of 4 years on now, we are getting, regularly 5-star reviews on online bookings, getting really loyal customers coming back. We've got a second guest house in Cornwall. We've expanded the one in Brighton, so things are going really well.
But while everything is sunny in Brighton, Justin and Charlie are about to take a gamble on a new hotel project. And they've invited Alex Polizzi to a Pimlico pub that they hope will do big business.
It's a whole new game for us, and it is London. All eyes are going to be on us when we open it.
This new business proposal is a big step up from anything they've done before. The size of the site, their client base, and what they'll be offering will be much more complicated. So I'm really hoping that they're going to be grown up enough to manage it.
Will the hotel inspector see the potential?
You are going to be pitching to a very different crowd here.
Or will Justin make a bad impression?
It is completely new to me.
Can I order off the menu for the mains?
They can't afford to cock it up.
Do you do a vegan?
The summer beans we could make into a large portion. Bowl of beans. Big bowl of beans.
4 years ago, Alex Polizzi visited the artist residence, a Brighton B&B that had lost its way. But having followed Alex's advice, owner Justin Salisbury and his girlfriend Charlie Newey have transformed the hotel's fortunes, and they're going up in the world.
Things have moved quite quickly since day one when Alex was here, 4 years ago. Opportunities have just seemed to fall in our lap.
We're very, very excited about our new opportunity in Pimlico.
The Clarendon pub is tucked away on a tranquil tree-lined street close to London's Victoria Station.
Pimlico is a very well-heeled area, so they're going to be expecting something that's quite mature, and so we've really got to step up to that.
With 500 square feet over 5 floors to convert into an all-day venue offering food, drink and accommodation, Justin and Charlie are hoping Alex will have some straight-talking advice on their new Pimlico project.
It is completely new to me. It's got food, drink, it's a restaurant with rooms, essentially. And I've got to learn every single bit of that.
Hi!
Come in. Very nice to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Good to
Hi,
see you again.
Justin.
Mwah. Mwah.
Gosh,
So,
this is a big venture, really, for you, isn't it? It's a kind of another step.
Yeah.
And quite a big financial commitment, I imagine.
yes, it is. Our plans are to refurbish it to have 9 luxury rooms.
And you're doing food, which you've
we're doing
never
food.
done before. And believe you me, you can lose your shirt on food easier than you can anything else. I mean, I quite often go to hotels and advise them to close their restaurants. It's a kind of big commitment. And so I'm excited for you. I'm quite nervous and I'm dying to have a look around. So come on.
Okay, shall we?
Okay, lead on.
With Alex's words ringing in their ears, it's time to head upstairs, where the bespoke luxury bedrooms will be created.
So, this is the floor we're on.
Lovely.
So what we're doing is having the bed over there.
Yeah.
Facing the...
With so much at stake, the hotel inspector is keen that Justin and Charlie think through every stage of the development.
This is going to be open plan, so it will have a lovely arch that frames the freestanding roll-top bath. But of course, the shower and the WC will all be enclosed.
OK, lovely. I'm all for use of colour. I think that's essential, especially somewhere like here that wants to be fun and yet high-end.
Yeah.
At the same time. Colour's a great way to introduce that sense of playfulness.
Yeah.
And it doesn't detract from the kind of formality of the service. But you can't afford to make a mistake here. Don't be too clever,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Remember, it's not a house.
Yeah.
What you have to think about is maintenance. That is going to be one of your biggest expenses. And the more high-end and the more paper you use, you know, every time you use something that may chip or may tear and that you can't just touch up, that's an immense cost that comes off your bottom line.
Yeah.
You've got this wonderful size of property, and it's, you know, I'm very impressed with both of you. I think it's fantastic what you're planning, but just always say to yourself, this is a place of business. You know, what we need to do isn't turn a profit.
Alex is impressed by the scale of Justin and Charlie's plans.
I think in general, this is a very ambitious step up for you. Which is not to say that I don't think you can do it. I just think the rooms are going to be an easy bit. You know, you are going to be pitching to a very different crowd here in the capital. What I think is the most important is going to be the food and beverage operation, though, because that will really be the heart of the building, and that will give it the kind of clamour and glamour that you need to make it an appealing place to come.
Encouraged by Justin and Charlie's vision and determination, Alex now wants them to understand the importance of the high level of service that such a hotel in such an area would expect. She has a plan that will road test Justin's new grown-up attitude and is taking them to a renowned public house and hotel nearby to see just how he'll cope under pressure.
Last time I saw you, you were very hands-off with your management style. You're much more confident now and you're much more involved. And I suppose I just want to see the change.
Sure.
So what I'd like you to do is have a look at the menu, have a look at the wine list, and especially the wines by the glass.
Right.
I'm going to get some guests to come in, and I'm going to get you to find out how you can help them.
Okay.
It's time for Justin to step up to the plate.
Starters, pizzas, salads, mains, sides, children's
For the little ones, Sunday roast.
4 years ago, I really did think that Justin behaved as if he knew it all, and there's been a big change since then. They seem quite aware of the gaps in their own knowledge with this new venture.
Drinks, it's interesting, they have cocktails, champagne and sparkling, white, rosé, red.
And what they're about to embark on is a huge risk. However you look at it, if it goes wrong and if they don't make it succeed, they'll be looking at a big bill, and I think it will really shake their confidence.
You memorised it all now?
Just about.
They can't afford to cock it up. So I'm hoping that in a small way here, I'm going to put them through their paces.
Alex's guests have arrived, and Justin is keen to make a big impact.
Late lunch.
Obviously, the thing to ask is, do you want still water or sparkling water?
We're starving.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have another menu? Here's some bread for your table. Thank you.
Great.
Have you had enough time to look at the menu?
Can I order off the menu for the mains?
Order off the menu, sorry.
Can I have something else, something that's not on the menu?
What do you prefer today?
Do you have lobster?
Lobster today.
What that meant was, can I order something that's not on the menu? Now, Justin said yes, of course. We didn't really know what that meant.
Yep.
What wine would you recommend with that?
Okay, what wine would I recommend?
I know it's a bit of a kind of odd mix, isn't it?
Yes.
What I'd say is, if you're not sure, go and ask someone who knows.
Do you do any vegan main courses?
Presumably, I think the summer beans we could make into a large portion for you.
Just a big plate of beans?
Yeah.
A bowl of beans.
Big bowl of beans we could make
Right.
it.
Okay. To be honest, that's not really floating my boat. I mean, can you do that? Can you do a vegan?
So what you'd say is, of course I can do something for you. I'll go and talk to the chef and see what he suggests.
A baptism of fire in a culinary cauldron for Justin, but Alex remains positive about their future.
There are gaps in your knowledge which you yourselves are aware of, And I think it's just a question of how you plug them and how you make sure that the learning curve at the Clarendon is as short and as shallow as possible. I think 4 years ago, my opinion of Justin was rather challenged. All this time later, I see a different man before me. I'm really impressed and inspired by the fact that him and Charlie have really gone for their dream. They've worked incredibly hard at achieving this vision. They've had a bit of luck and a lot of hard work, obviously. They're very willing to learn, take advice, and I think that's something that I don't see often enough. I don't want to underestimate how hard this opening is going to be for Justin and Charlie, but I honestly think that if they can get this opening under their belt and make a success of this hotel, the future is very bright for them.
Alex has definitely left us feeling very energised, very enthused. I think what she's also done, though, is make us focus on what we're doing, reevaluate it, perhaps take a step back and look at actually what we're doing and the way to proceed with how we want to do things.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Alex, now that she's left, thinks that I'm no longer a boy and now a man.
This old pony had been ridden very hard. It's not looking bad, though. There's still the sign that's a bit cracked, and the posters have crept back in, but it's freshly painted, beautifully swept. I must say, my heart doesn't sink quite as much as I expected it to. Hi, darlings. Hello, hello.
Hiya. How are you? Looking
well, thanks.
extremely well. Hello, darling. How lovely to see you.
Of course you are.
Well, I'm surprised to see you here, because last time you were talking about giving, handing on the reins, and it's time for Shelley and Andy to step up, and...
I don't think they're ready yet.
I don't think you'll think they're ever ready, darling.
You're going to be here with your hanging on by your fingernails.
That's it. Like that. Do you think that you're working together a bit better now?
We do work together, Andy and I do work together now, yeah. We both get involved in both sides of the business.
Oh, I'm really glad.
Yeah.
So where is the young gentleman in question?
Sunning himself in Tenerife.
Oh, OK. It's not that he's just too scared to face me.
No, he did want to be here.
He did.
How's business been?
Good, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
So give me some facts about occupancy. During the week, what's it like?
Right, our occupancy during the week is anything between 90 and 100%.
That's good, isn't it?
And that's Monday to Thursday.
Yeah. Weekends?
Yeah, it's getting there. Saturday nights are really good, yeah.
Saturday nights are good because of there, though, is it?
No, the rooms.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
So I'd like to inspect your latest efforts in the bedrooms. Have you been keeping him on a tight leash?
We have, yes.
We've done lots upstairs.
We have.
Have you?
Yes,
There's only a few, I think there's only 2 or 3 left now.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. And the hotel bedrooms that she advised us on, we're gradually doing it her way.
Customers' feedback is 100% better. Not even 90%, 100% better.
We have still got a few rooms that really do need doing. The decor is still sort of 70s style. They're the rooms that get picked on.
Yeah, but they're the best ones.
It's nice to see the grey theme has continued. Well, it's a lot better than it was. Got a nice headboard on the bed, nice white linen. Jeff is obviously slightly obsessed with blue, but it is a very, my goodness, darling, this is not what you expect from a budget room. And how much are you selling this for?
This is £65 a night, bed and breakfast for 2 people.
I mean, how can you argue with that, really? I'm very impressed by how much this is so different from how it was before.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, show me more.
Okay.
Okay.
The new-look Premier room has met with the hotel inspector's approval. But will the cheaper rooms continue to cut the mustard?
So, this is a what?
This is a standard double.
What colour was it before?
I think it's terracotta.
One of the terracotta rooms, the dreaded terracotta rooms. This is so much nicer. How much does this room go for a night?
This is £58 per night, bed and breakfast for 2.
I think that you should think about at least putting it up by £1. They won't be surprised. And as long as you put it up incrementally, no one's going to notice an extra £1 or 2.
Okay.
Last but not least,
Yep.
Oh, my old room. It looks great. Have you changed anything in here?
We have a shower head now.
Yeah, let me have a look. Absolutely brilliant. Ha-ha, no more Pim's jug needed.
No.
Well done, darlings. I mean, you know, I think it's amazing what you've done here in a couple of years. Well, you've shown me the rooms. I suppose it's time for me to go and talk to Jeff about what he's done in the bar, and then we'll catch up later.
Lovely, OK.
Well done.
After 2 years' hard graft, the Dolbears' efforts in the bedrooms seem to have paid off.
I am proud of, you know, how it's gone, and I've really sort of worked my socks off to get it going.
Well, that's all very encouraging.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. See, you know, the girls were right. You needed to be reined in a bit, and they needed to be left in charge of what to do.
I didn't say they were right, I just said the rooms are good.
You would never admit that anyone else was right, would you? It's nice that I no longer have to wash my hair with a Pim's jug if I come and stay here.
Yes, got a new shower up. Girls has done well. Yeah. All the profit was in there, now there's more profit up there.
Good. That's exactly the way we wanted it to go. So come on, come and show me JD's.
Alex's colourful makeover in the bar left the men in the family feeling all hot under the collar.
After 2 years, I couldn't stick it any longer. It was awful.
The vibrant colours have now been covered up for something more in line with Jeff's own personal taste.
Well, you were clearly feeling rather blue after I left. It's very different from how it was, darling. I mean, it was pink and orange.
Couldn't be any worse, could it?
I thought it was nice. It's a lot darker now, but it looks smart.
My mirrors are back on the wall.
I noticed that. Mirrored tiles.
Kept your comfortable seating up this end.
Yeah.
But most of all, I've got rid of them awful colours that you picked. Or somebody picked.
I seem to remember that you wanted pink at one moment for a bedroom, darling.
No.
No, it
No,
wasn't
not
you.
me. So who's a better designer, me or your designer?
Darling, I wouldn't have done it this blue, but I'm happy to accept.
So, do I get a job?
No way.
With the new look Oakland offering fresh potential,
I've invited 2 event planners here.
can Jeff be persuaded to make changes for the good of the business?
The walls are offending me.
If you think I'm changing these colours again,
It's 2 years since Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi first visited the Oakland Hotel in Essex. She's been encouraged by the revamp in the bedrooms and the fact the hotel is now finally making a profit.
well, my wife might disagree, but I think that it's the hotel that's making us the money. It used to be that we used to rely on the bars making the money, but now the hotel's making more money than the bars. The bar's still the same, and the hotel's gone through the roof. We're not bobbling along anymore. We're definitely taking it up on the next level.
With the hotel now turning a much higher profit than the weekend nightclub, Alex wants the family to consider whether it might now be worth ditching JD's forever.
So, what I am suggesting is that we find out if there is a market for you to use this place on a Friday night or a Saturday night for either exclusive use parties, which use your bedrooms, or other events, which use your bedrooms. I've asked a couple of event planners to come. They're obviously going to want to see a room, they're obviously going to want to see downstairs, and we need to do the figures too. So I suggest we divide and conquer. You do the figures. I'd like you to talk through the bar side of things, and I'd like you to show a room. Yeah?
Yep, OK.
Okay.
Good.
The events industry is worth millions of pounds each year. Alex is keen for the Dolbears to calculate how much money they'd need to make to replace the income from the nightclub and tap into this lucrative market.
20 rooms at £50 a room.
That would include the hire of this place, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it includes the hire of this place. There's no hire charge, providing that they spend £1,000 over the bar.
Yeah.
And if they can't spend £1,000 over the bar, then we're going to be out of pocket. £2 grand minimum.
Let's go through the sums. What have you worked out?
We did it that if you sold 20 rooms, and then we have to take £1,000 over the bar. So basically 2,000.
So £2,000 for a night.
Yeah.
Fine. I suggest as it's check-in time that we get the rooms shown first.
Yeah.
I'll go and get the ladies and bring them over to you to introduce them.
Okay.
And then get you to show them the rooms, and then they can talk to you guys down here.
Okay, yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great.
With each event needing to clear £2,000, will the industry experts be satisfied the Oakland can provide value for money?
So this is our standard double. What do you think of the room?
The bedrooms look great.
I like the clean white sheets. For me, that's a must.
This is obviously one of your standard double rooms. What other accommodation do you have at the hotel?
Along with the standard double rooms, we've got premier double rooms and a deluxe double room. But we've also got twin rooms, we've got family rooms which sleeps 1 or 2 children, but also we can put Z beds in the room. We've got twin rooms, we've got a triple room, and we've got single rooms.
I think that's a huge selling point. If I was staying in this room, I'd be quite happy staying here.
That's great.
Okay, let's do
The mother and daughter team deliver a confident pitch on the accommodation, but will the event planners be equally impressed by Jeff's refurbishments downstairs?
Oh, how did that go? Good. So this is the only big space in the hotel. It doubles up as a nightclub on a Friday and Saturday night, and we're kind of looking for alternatives to that, honestly.
At the moment, they've got a games room in there, which I'm intending to curtain out all the way around.
Okay.
Put a carpet down.
Yeah.
Put a bar in the corner, and it's going to be a cocktail bar.
Okay, that sounds good.
So,
Can I come?
Yeah, of course you can.
I mean, realistically, do you think this has could be used for
I
functions
do.
or not?
I mean, I think you could do so many things, 40ths, 50ths, things like that, where people haven't got a big amount of money to spend, but enough for you to take money over the bar.
People are getting more elaborate with their parties. They want a space where they can, party with their friends and family, but stay there as well. I think it's got huge potential. And as I said, there's only a few things that I personally would change in here. The blue's got to go, in my opinion. The walls are offending me.
If you think I'm changing these colours again, you've got no chance.
No, not even this little bit here?
No, staying as it is.
Oh, well.
The jury is still out on Jeff's blue walls, but have the family made the most of their opportunity to push their hotel for exclusive use?
Shelley, I'd be really happy to work with you and do an event for free.
Lovely,
just
thank
to see
you.
it work.
Yeah,
so,
great.
That's really nice of you, Sabrina.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Because I do think you're going to have to dip your toe in the water, aren't you?
Yeah.
And if it's all right with you, I will ask Shelley to email you and get in touch
That'd
directly.
be lovely. Yeah, please
Is that
do.
okay?
Yeah,
Please
absolutely.
do.
Yeah.
Your time has been much
I'll be
appreciated.
coming to your bar.
It's been a pleasure meeting
Thanks,
you.
darling.
It really
Thank
has.
After an encouraging afternoon, Alex's time with the family draws to a close.
So, first of all, I thought that was very useful with the event planners. They seemed remarkably positive, to tell you the truth. It obviously is possible to hold a party in here, and there is some appetite for that. I would encourage you to follow it up.
I will do, yeah.
Apart from anything else, I'd like to say, it has been so great to come and see you today because you have done so much work. I hope that someday you will make the big decision to shut down the nightclub side of the business, because that's not your core clientele, is it?
No.
And you could do that without alienating your real, your current customers.
No.
I'd like to thank you for coming back again. What you gave us in the beginning, everything, all that has worked.
Good.
I just didn't like your colour scheme. I think your colour scheme was shit, but apart from that, everything else you've done, spot on.
You've been a huge help with helping us make him see what we need to be doing to the rooms. You've pointed us in the right direction, and it's been really good.
Good. So maybe, just maybe, at some point once I've departed, you'll talk as a family about what's happened today. And, it isn't a decision to be made in 2 seconds flat. You've got your own opinions, and you've got the opinions of some other people who are also in the business.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you. So nice to see you.
Bye.
Today has been great fun. I must say, I always enjoy sparring with Jeff, and it is really nice to see how much confidence Shelley has gained. And honestly, this family have come a lot further in 2 years than most of the hotels I work with, so I have to salute them.
She has been an asset. Previously known as Frosty Knickers, now she's known as the Cougar.